back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jasmine. I make lifestyle and beauty videos. If you're returning, welcome as well. Thank you so much for your love and support. I truly do appreciate it. So as you can see by the title of today's video, I'm going to be doing my first fall video. I know it is still September, but once September, I'm already thinking about October with Halloween and then Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. So my mind is like already in that zone. So I thought, why not just start the fall looks? So this is today's look. I feel like it came out super pretty. I am loving this lipstick, the eyeshadow. Everything that I did use is under $15, so it is really affordable. And I hope you guys really do like it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just get started. Okay, so I already started off by doing my eyebrows off camera. I did go ahead and use the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil, which you guys know is my favorite one. I really love it just because the tip is just so small, so it's just easier to like really precise like your eyebrows. So I did use this one, and then I did clean them up with the NYX concealer, which looks like this. And then this one is in the shade beige. I don't know if you guys are able to see that, but it's just like a concealer in a jar basically, and it's a pretty thick, so this is why I use it only on my eyebrows, not under my eyes, just because I feel like it doesn't really like blend as well as I would like it to. So I just use that specifically for the eyebrows. So like I mentioned before, today's video is going to be kind of like a fall video. I feel like once I get into September, I'm like full fall vibes already. So that's why I have like this shirt and a little bit of cardigan on. It is pretty cold in my house or my apartment. That's why I'm wearing this cardigan. But yeah guys, we're going to go ahead and start priming our eyelids. And I'm going to be going in with the NYX Proof It Waterproof Primer. This one is my ultimate favorite primer. It just really locks in that eyeshadow and makes it last all day long, and it has like never failed me. So let me go ahead and zoom you guys in just a little bit more, that way you guys can actually see like what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just apply the primer all over my eyelid. Same thing on the other side. And you can use a brush if you want to distribute the product. I just use my fingers. It's just a little bit easier for me. Now you can wait a couple of seconds, maybe like 30 seconds, 45 seconds for it to dry. I am very impatient, so I'm going to go ahead and just set it with some setting powder. And then I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder just to set that eyelid. Very simple, very easy. I just do that because I don't want to wait so long for it to like completely dry. So I'll just go in with this one. Now for eyeshadow, I am going to be using the e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadow. This one is in the Pumpkin Pie. So I think the first color that I'm going to go in with is this one right here. And I'm going to really focus this one on my crease area and like my outer corner. I'm going to go ahead and just get some of that eyeshadow. Make sure to tap it off so the excess isn't just like, you don't have so much of fallout. And this really is a very simple look. I think I'm only gonna go in with like 3 eyeshadows, and that's pretty much it. So I think this is like a really pretty quick fall look. Now for the next color, I'm gonna be taking this one right here and putting it on the outer corner just to kind of darken that area up. I'm gonna go ahead and just dab my brush. I am using the Morphe M456 brush. Dab the excess. And then I'm going to be taking the Morphe E23 brush and just kind of mix these colors. Not mix, but blend them together. And now for the next color, I'm going to be taking, I think this one right here, and putting this on this center right here to kind of bring that look together. And I am going to spray my brush with the NYX Bear With Me. That is so pretty. Guys, if you guys don't have this, go out and purchase it. Like literally it is only $3. I'm gonna go in back with that like dark brown and just fix these outer corners just a little bit, just to kind of have like no harsh lines or anything. I'm gonna go back in with this one right here and kind of just blend the crease, and then that like copper, like brownish gold color. Now for eyelashes, I am going to be taking this from Kish. This is a Lash Couture in the style Teddy. So I picked up like a lot of new eyelashes, to be honest, from the drugstore, and also I have ordered some from like Beauty Creations. So I think I'm going to be doing like an updated drugstore eyelashes. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want that to be my next video, or what do you guys think. But I am going to be using these eyelashes today, so let's go ahead and just open them up. As you guys know, like I seriously love Kiss eyelashes. I feel like they are really good quality and they last you a really long time, like if you really take care of them. So I'm always like looking for like new eyelashes to try out, so let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any favorites that I should try out. So this is how they look like up close and everything. They're like super fluffy. The band is very thick and black, so let's see how that goes. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Kiss adhesive glue. You guys know this is my ultimate favorite glue of all times. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the eyelashes and I will be right back. Okay, so eyelashes are on. Aren't these just so pretty? Like they just made this whole look just look completely different and really come together. The eyelashes are pretty comfortable, to be honest. It doesn't feel like too heavy on my eyes. The band is very thick and black, so I feel like you do need to have some eyeshadow or something to really like make it look more natural. I feel like if you did it without eyelashes, it would just kind of be too much, but I mean, again, that is only my personal opinion. If you guys do like that look, then check them out. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the face, which is literally my favorite part. I'm gonna start off by using the NYX Bear With Me multitasking spray. I'm gonna go ahead and use this as a primer just to really prep the skin before going in with some other like primers that I'm gonna use, and then some foundation. That just feels like so refreshing on the skin. I love this one. You guys can obviously tell I really do use it. Don't mind the bubbles, I like shook it, but literally it's all the way down here. Like, and I've had this for a really long time, so it does last. But I'm just gonna go ahead and just fan out just to really have this primer dry down. Another primer that I do recommend that is from NYX, I just realized that we're using a lot of NYX products in today's videos, is the NYX Primer First Base. That one's also really good. I feel like that one really evens out my skin and it just feels so refreshing on the skin, and the spritzer is really good. So I always like to look for primers that the spritzer is really nice. It doesn't just kind of, it's not like overpowering where it just like kind of like goes into your face, if that makes sense. But yeah, definitely recommend that one too. And then now to cover up these pores that I have on my nose, I'm going to be using the Catrice Goodbye Pores Prime and Fine. this honestly is my favorite. You guys have seen me use it multiple times. I haven't found like another one that like is better than this one. The e.l.f. is it called, like the e.l.f. poreless putty primer is really good too. I like that one. Like kind of those, that one and then this one are my favorite. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my nose. That's where I have the most pores, and I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of press it into my skin. Same with the other side. Go ahead and just press it in. I do get a little bit of red. I don't know if you guys are able to see it on the camera, but that's completely normal for my skin type. Put some on my forehead. But really this product, I'm gonna really just focus it on my nose. This one just really helps cover up those pores, and it just really smooths out the skin, which I absolutely love. So you're gonna have the foundation go on very nicely. So now we are gonna go in with another primer. I'm gonna be using the Haley's primer. This one is their Refined Foundation Primer. I absolutely love this primer. Just really smooths out your skin so much, and it also has some benefits for like some skincare. So it does have vitamin C, so it's gonna help the skin and just makes the foundation look 10 times better. Now for primer, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. This one is a 24 fresh wear. I haven't used this in a long time, so I decided to go ahead and bring it back. It is runny, as you can see right there, and I'm going to go in with my Haley's sponge and just apply the foundation all over. So this is a medium coverage foundation. You can build it up to being a full coverage for it to really cover up, you know, any imperfections that you may have. You are going to get more of like a natural finish. Now for concealer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer, which looks like this. And I am in the shade Light Peach. I'm going to go ahead and just put some of it under my eyes, forehead, down my nose. And I'm going to be using that same sponge, except I'm going to use like the tip area. As you can see, it definitely does brighten up my under eye. Now to get those like inner corners, I am going to be using the e.l.f. concealer brush, and I'm going to put this, and I'm just going to make sure to blend like this inner corner right here. So now to set our under eyes and then also the rest of our face, I'm going to go back in with the Maybelline Fit Me. I am in the shade 20, which is the light medium. So now we're going to go in with some bronzer just to kind of bronze up our face. I'm going to be going in with the Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. This one is in the shade 01. Literally one of my all-time favorite bronzers. It just goes on so smoothly, and no matter how much you use, you can never use too much. So this one is honestly one of my favorites. I love using it. I'm going to go ahead and take the Morphe M405. Just put it in there. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to blush. So I'm going to be using the Alley Girl Island Hottie. This comes with 4 different blushes. I think for today's look, since it is going to be a little bit fallish, I am going to go in, I think I'm going to go in with this like brown one and then maybe this pink one. So kind of mixing these two together. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to highlighter. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild highlighter. This one is the one in the shade Golden Flower Crown. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one. So next thing that we're going to be doing is just some eyeliner. So I'm going to apply this off camera because I don't want you guys to see my weird faces. So now going back in with the e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadow palette, I'm going to go in with this one and put this on the lower lash line. And I just went in with the Morphe brush. Honestly, don't even know what number it is. It was like part of a collection, but it's just like a little small brush. And then I did do that off camera just because it's really hard to be in focus and then do that. I'm also going to go back in with the highlighter, the Wet n Wild highlighter, and with the Morphe M321, I'm going to put this on my inner corner. So like right in here, just to give it a little pop. Yeah, I just feel like this makes a whole difference in the look. So now we're going to move on to lips, and we'll be completely done with the look. So for lips, I am going to be going in, I have two lip liners, but I think I'm going to be using the NYX today. This is a matte lip liner in the color Downtown Beauty. Now I'm going to go in with the ColourPop lipsticks. This one is in the shade Ziggy. And now to complete this look, we're going to go ahead and use some setting spray. And I'm going to be using the Catrice Prime and Fine. They can use as a primer and also as a setting spray. And that completes today's look. I hope you guys really did enjoy it. I feel like this look came out super pretty. Loving the lip color. I love how the eyeshadow came out. Again, I did use the e.l.f. only $3, so definitely recommend you guys checking this one out. So I hope you guys really did enjoy today's video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe down below to be part of my journey here on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that post notification button to be notified every time I post a new video, and I'll go ahead and see you guys on the next one. Bye guys!